Minecraft's terrain generation can provide you with some really interesting hidden spots where you can build a hidden base. I'm going to show you a few of these locations around here and tell you exactly what I would do in each spot. And in fact, some of them I will actually be building. Now, I think the perfect spot to check out is that mountain right over there. There's a couple places that are very interesting that I think would be great places to build. And you can see it right now, actually. There are two places here. The first one is right over here. There's a great big opening. Look at this. Once you light this up and get rid of all the mobs, this would be a really safe place. I would build something in here, like some kind of hidden, maybe even black market kind of thing. Or just some hidden base for some bandits or something. It is right above another village, or above a village right over there, but they might not even know this exists. This is a great place to build. But also, this area itself could be used really close by. There's a cave in here too, which is absolutely perfect. It's a little one, and it has this perfect entrance on this side as well. Amazing, isn't it? All right, so let's go take a look at another location. Now, this one is going to be way over here. Now, we've got the city that I'm building, and over here, I'm going to be building a university. But I have the perfect spot for something interesting. I call it a mob research building. It's a laboratory here. So, mob research center. This cave, kind of dangerous, drop there, is huge. Absolutely massive cave in here. My plan, and this is something I really want to do, is build some catwalks through here and have a building just hanging from the ceiling where you can overlook this entire cavern and observe the behavior of all the mobs. We'd of course have to make sure it's safe because there is another level up here where mobs could drop down and attack. Definitely want to make sure that they're safe. That is a great location to build in. But there's another place that's really close by, and this is going to be kind of a fun place for the city dwellers here. We have the entrance to a ravine right down here. So you can see, you can just squeeze right through here. And we have a couple of levels here. So we have these ledges here, and we have these ledges up here. This looks like a good place for a 2-floor shopping mall. An underground shopping mall. Put in a bunch of shops under there, and who knows, maybe put some boats going through here. We'd have bridges going to either side as well. So it has access to the pond here, which is going to be home to a nice big park. I really love this idea, and I'm absolutely going to use that. And last but not least, this is going to be probably the most ambitious project. Over here, we have an entrance to a cave right here. Now this is actually quite perfect because this area, at least all the way down to here, it's not accessible from the cave itself. The cave is incredible. Amazing cave. And eventually I will explore this thing. But what we could have is a very, very safe underground village. So all of this would be lit up make sure that there's no way to come through here. We have a couple of entrances. Now this, of course, would also have to be filled in, but we can have an entrance to the village here, coming down in here, which would be nice. We can also have an entrance to the village right through here. This is another great one. This is a long one, of course. Kind of a more hidden in entrance, I would say. Of course, the main entrance would be this big open space here. I think it would most likely come down this slope. Easier access. Absolutely. I think this would be a great location for a village. Not just a base, but a whole village. And I think this will be a lot of fun to build here. And build some stuff on the outside too. But all the excitement is happening inside. What are some things that you would build in all of these hidden locations? Let me know in the comments below. If you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.